2-2 today at Burnley. Tottenham sit 13th in the table. I mean, where do you guys stand on Thomas Frank's kind of time at the minute? Obviously a good win in midweek in the Champions League. He's doing well there, but when it comes to the league, 13th, it's pretty much
14th even.
the same as last year. Yeah, 14th. Well, yeah, it's 14th.
Currently 13th, but they are tied.
That's only because Bournemouth have just conceded.
Right.
Right.
Oh yes, that's why.
Yeah.
Here we go. Go on, Ad.
Yeah, we have slightly different opinions on it. I am definitely Frank out. I think...
Sounds like Abby's on the show.
It's Abby's friend.
I mean,
That's a foul
you
referee.
can't have West Ham and then this today and to get a point. And it just frustrates me because I feel like it's always, we're improving. I'm not seeing the improvements. I don't blame everything on Thomas Frank. I think we know there's a lot, there's bigger problems here at the club, but I do think the fans are gone, the players are gone. There's nothing really left to believe in. So, but you're slightly more positive.
I think, not that I'm more positive, I think he needs to go, but I'm just like, what next? Do you know what I mean? People say, bring Ange back. Like, come, no way.
What about
Poch?
But he's not coming yet, is he?
Harry Redknapp.
Harry Redknapp.
That is someone that Abby came out,
You don't
mate.
wanna
Harry
remember who he
Redknapp. Gonna bring Nico Cranshaw back and all.
Yeah, get Crouchy up. So listen, disappointing result today. Obviously, you go 1-0 up. Really good finish from Mickey van der Ven. 2 goals for Burnley. I mean, with 10 minutes to go, it's desperation. You're smashing it off the bar and you're trying to get a goal. And actually, in the end, it was a great finish. Another centre-back who scores today in Romero. But it's just not good enough, is it? That result after being ahead at Burnley.
Every time, just our centre-backs having to
Centre-back
try and
is
get us
key,
out of
innit?
trouble.
Romero defo saved Thomas Frank's job today, I think.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Just wide on the post. Bournemouth could have won it in the last few minutes of the game. Great play there, sorry ladies. Great play there. Obviously breakaway for Bournemouth. He was onside.
Van Dijk again
Took a
playing
touch.
him on.
Evan Nilsson?
What's happening with Van Dijk
Alisson's
recently,
done well there
mate?
to close the angle.
Van
on that
Dijk is not
left-hand side.
keeping up with the pace of the game.
Yeah.
He should have finished that. Think it over. the
Should have
keeper
been us
at
done
least.
though. Should have been us
Evan
done that.
Nilsson, my goodness.
Should have been us done. But yeah, back to Frank. Talk to Frank.
Rather
now.
not.
Let's be frank. Spurs are in the mud.
Let's be frank. I mean, you guys go to games. What's the word on the terraces right now when you're leaving the grounds?
That's booze every game.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I
getting
don't think
sacked
I've
in
ever
the
been
morning,
to a game
every
where your
game.
own fans have sung that about a manager.
But I feel like the fans aren't just booing the manager, it's the players. Like, there was a game where they was booing Vicario mid-game. Like, they're booing everything.
It's a shame because obviously you lot got a good result in the week in the Champions League, but it doesn't really mirror. They won, innit? They won.
Repeat of
No,
last
no,
season,
it's
maybe.
not Dortmund of old.
No, I know, but I think it also speaks very heavily of how where the Bundesliga is at, the level.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they got a red card quite early on. That changes the game entirely.
Oh, that's a harsh one, mate.
Yeah,
Just-
we're still going to win that game, though.
But
Ekatike, Florian Wirtz.
Good save from the keeper.
save.
Keeps as a draw. Come on.
Big save, Petrovic. Who was that on?
Centimetres.
Oh,
isn't
was
it?
that a what shot as well? Oh,
Great save.
Good finish.
Good
Good
That
shot.
is a great save.
Fantastic.
Nah, it was
That
going
was
wide
going in.
without him
It was-
touching it.
No, that was
wasn't.
going in, bro. Trust me, he saves that. Trust me, he saves it.
I can trust you all you want, mate.
Yeah,
You
no.
can have my life.
But
that
yeah,
was not going in.
Thomas Frank is struggling. I was listening to his interview after the game, and he's saying that they're working hard behind the scenes.
How many times can he say that, though?
I know. But then the thing is, the same thing I said to Abby last week was, because she's saying, yeah, get him out. Who are you lot gonna replace him with? Who would be
This
the
is
best
what I'm
fit for you
saying.
lot? This is the thing.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Exactly. So that's the thing is, and I'm not saying it because as an Arsenal fan, just to say to be patient, but I just feel like this season especially, everyone's taking points from each other. Everyone's struggling.
But how patient can we be? Because we actually
They
are.
were patient, and look where they are.
Yeah, but they weren't in a.
Oh, yeah,
And maybe
change
I'm
the
wrong,
tune
but
now,
you
yeah?
weren't in a relegation battle.
You know what it is?
We're getting close.
Yeah, but they
The
were
games
they
we've
were
got
at a
coming
higher
up.
point before
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
fell down to that. You lot
Yeah.
were not at Arsenal's level before they fell down and then brought Arteta in. That would be the argument. But yeah, the thing is, you brought in so many great managers. This is the thing with Spurs.
Have they?
So many, Conte, Mourinho,
Oh, yeah, those ones,
Pochettino.
No,
You've
I'm
had
talking
a
more
lot of
recent.
great managers you brought in, but not a lot of them have had a long enough period to build something. It's very scattergun. It's very bring someone in, give them a bunch of money, sack them, bring someone else in, give them a bunch of money, sack them.
I think the Conte...
Do you not need to sit there and back it? Or have you seen enough from Thomas Frank to say that this is not a battle worth backing?
Yeah, see, that's my point. I just worry with the games coming up, how we're going to pick up any points. I don't think the players are fighting for him.
You think
It was a tough position to come into.
I think you've been able to see it for a while when they walk off and don't go up to him. I don't think there's any belief left.
Do you think it was there from when he came in though? Because
We were
I
17th,
don't think the players did. I don't think they wanted Ange to go. So I always think it was going to be a difficult job coming in when you hadn't bought many people.
Yeah.
We'd just come off the back. I mean, I've always said I don't think Thomas Frank was the manager to get once we've just won the trophy. I think if we hadn't won, I just think he hasn't got any experience in the Champions League. Now, I know we're doing better in that, but he seems like a manager. I get why, because our defence was shocking, but it wasn't like an exciting, we've just won a trophy. Now Thomas Frank's come in.
That's a bit harsh on Frank. He did a great job at Bournemouth. And to say he's not...
But Brentford,
Sorry,
look at Brentford.
just a little bit distracted.
Brentford are doing great now.
Bournemouth, but that will fall off. The chains will fall off for that. He built that team. He put them into a position to where the next manager who came in was always going to carry on that momentum because of the infrastructure he set up there. And you've gone for proven winners. You've gone for people with experience, and it hasn't helped you win anything. It hasn't helped you push forward and become a consistent top form team. So I think backing Thomas Frank was a great idea originally because of what he showed at Brentford, what he built there from the Championship. Didn't start off amazingly his first season or so there. It did take him a little bit of time to find his momentum in the Championship. So personally, I kind of agree with you that I think he should be given a little bit more time because I think it was a poison chalice to go into.
Relegation. Then what? We're still backing him because we can't
give
him
his
manager?
players. But if there's no one better to bring in, of course you still back him.
I think
because you were as you said 17th last year. You know, can't get much worse.
Yeah, can't get much worse.
But girls, sorry to just cut in. I mean, you talk about who, and that is a valid question if you were to replace him. But what would I know? The owners probably wouldn't want to let go of him now because the payout and he's doing quite well in the Champions League. What my first question is, could you actually see them keeping him until the end of the season? And if not, what would it take where they go, do you know what, this is actually just too much now? We're just going to have to find someone else and get rid of him now. What would it take for that to happen?
I think falling into the relegation zone, I think that's when it's like, okay, someone needs to come in. But we're doing so well in the Champions League that I'm like, well, could it be a repeat of last season? Like,
win the Champions League.
Champions League, but we go down.
Champions League, but we go down. Yeah.
I think most Spurs fans would actually take it.
I'd take
win the Champions League and go down.
Go down.
So you'd be in the Championship.
And get stuck in the Championship.
And then how does that
Champions
work?
League.
How many games would we have then?
You'd have about 75 games.
Yeah, that would be awful.
75 games.
I
So
think-
slip into relegation, he's done.
I also think they're struggling to get tickets. Like, how long are they going to give it when you get to the stadium and the whole of the top's just not selling and they put the tickets on for £10? I think they're going to start worrying when they're realising the problem's actually bigger.
Financially, I'm just looking at like a list of like managers that are available at the moment. You got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, you got Gareth Southgate, Zinedine
Maybe
Zidane.
that's
Obviously,
what we need. A bit
maybe
of Gareth
you might need a bit
Southgate.
of Gareth, mate.
A
I
bit
don't
of
know.
love. That's why maybe Poch worked. He was a more.
Go on, lad. Go on, lad.
Yeah.
I'm not against
Thomas
that.
Frank's a pretty loving guy. Pretty
Do you know
nice
what?
guy.
I can't lie. Yeah, I think you should go for Iraola. I actually think he suits Tottenham.
But would he
Because
go?
I think
Does he?
Would he
I mean,
leave Bournemouth now?
What, leaky football?
potentially. No, it's not that. I feel like with Spurs, right? Spurs, I feel like attacking football is really important. Like the style of football is really important. That's why they fell in love with Poch.
Yeah.
Poch was really highly aggressive, sort of on the front foot, attacking players. Iraola does a lot of that. And I just think as well, you get Iraola now, you might be getting him at the right time, just as Bournemouth threatened to break here, but nothing comes of it. So
3 minutes to go.
If I'm a Spurs fan, I would be waiting until the summer and potentially looking at Iraola. I think he's a good prospect manager to bring in.